welcome back. Thanks for joining your virtual drinking buddy. So tonight I'm going to crack open one of these. Bud Ice. I picked this up with a grocery order here recently from Walmart, and actually was kind of surprised because I thought that they had discontinued this, because I honestly haven't seen it around for a long time. But since I put it in my cart the other day and picked it up, I have been seeing it at like every convenience store. I'm not seeing like 6-packs and 12-packs of these. This used to be a very common beer, and I just don't see it that much anymore, but I have noticed these 25-ounce cans everywhere. So just goes to show how oblivious I can be sometimes. This actually was the first beer that I purchased when I turned 21 on the midnight. As soon as it turned my birthday, I was at the convenience store purchasing it. I probably had it in my hand before I was technically legally old enough to purchase it, just so that I could be purchasing it at like 12:01. A few of my friends came along, my mom even came along and took pictures. It was, looking back on it, probably a sign that I would be drinking beer for a long time. Anyway, back to the beer. It says it's a premium lager. I remember drinking it just because it was stronger than your average Budweiser. And it's 5.5% ABV, which seems like nothing today. At the time, I used to think of it as like blackout juice, but today it's just, it seems like a sessionable beer. Alright, of course there's no blurb or anything because it's AB InBev, so let's get this into a glass and read this thing. I have not had Bud Ice in years, but obviously when I was a young man, it was something I drink pretty frequently. I think probably sometime in my 20s though I stopped drinking it. Thought I'd get a bit of a hard pour on it, because I do remember these being fairly carbonated. And yeah, there's lots of head on it. Crystal clear, I could see right through it. And honestly, it smells like beer. It has that Budweiser smell that I think comes from using rice in the formula or in the recipe. A little bit of the tin can in there maybe. Well, guess there's only one thing left to do. Cheers. And that was all head. So I'll pour more in there. Clearly that'll solve the head problem. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it tastes a lot like how I remember it, I guess. Which is that it just tastes like beer. A little bit of sweetness to it. I guess a little bit of maltiness to it. But yeah, I mean, it's just a beer flavored beer. Nothing special about it. And yeah, honestly, I suppose it probably runs the same as Budweiser does. So you're getting a little bit more bang for your buck. I think I paid like $2.27 for this can, which isn't terrible, and I didn't price it at any of the convenience stores I've been at since I purchased this, so I couldn't tell you. Excuse me, I couldn't compare it to that, but I'll have to check sometime. I doubt it's much more than that. 2 1/4 sounds about right for a 25-ounce bomber. But yeah, I mean, light in flavor, light in body, goes down easy. I suppose, yeah, if you're gonna, your option is this, or a light beer, or even Bud Heavy, I guess I would go with this just because it's a little bit stronger than than your average American lager. Um, Premium lager, no, it does not fit that bill, but I don't know, it's drinkable, it's doable. Nothing special about it, but nowhere close to the worst beer I've ever had, so I guess that's something. Alright, and that's all I really have for that. I appreciate you watching. If you liked what you saw, please hit the like and subscribe button below, and don't forget to tell your friends. And this, the Malted Gentleman, reminding you, you only have one liver, so use it wisely.